Welcome back to the SYFY WIRE interview studio at San Diego Comic-Con, and now I am joined by Stefan Kapicic, better known as Colossus from Deadpool, and currently filming Deadpool 2. Did I get it right?
Mm-hmm. You said perfectly.
Thank you.
Without a problem, so thank you.
So I mentioned you're shooting Deadpool 2 now. A highly anticipated movie. People can't wait to see it because the first one was such a huge hit. Everyone loved it. You flew in just to do some press here at Comic-Con. What can you tell us about the movie?
I can only say that, as Josh Brolin said, it's going to be funny as hell. It's going to be, there's so many surprises in the movie, and I'm so honored and proud that I have this opportunity to portray Colossus.
It's great to see how the franchise really reinvented the character in the movies. You know, he had minor roles in the Fox X-Men films, and very serious and whatnot, and then all of a sudden in Deadpool, he becomes almost like the comic relief.
In the X-Men franchise, I think that he had like an American accent, which is not, you know, honest to the comic book character. So, and he's Pyotr Rasputin. So
well done.
Yeah, well, I'm Slavic, so for me it wasn't that hard because that was supposed to be my original accent.
Awesome. So did you and Ryan Reynolds, you know, go in and haze Josh Brolin a little bit, because you know the last time he was starring in a comic book movie, it was Jonah Hex, which, let's be honest, sucked.
Yeah.
So did you make sure to tell him, don't bring that mojo onto this set?
Even I kind of like that movie because I'm a fan of a comic book, so I'm kind of, you know, I forgive. I just want to see.
You forgive?
Yeah,
I forgive Jonah Hex, okay.
I forgive a lot of, you know, movies that are not, you know, what we expect. But generally, you know, with Josh playing Cable, I think that the sequel got such a power because we have Ryan, and he's the best actor for playing Deadpool in the world. I don't think that any actor could play that good Deadpool and Wade Wilson as Ryan can.
I'd like to ask you something, because I think there's some confusion about how Colossus was brought to life on screen. Mm-hmm. You know, you're playing Colossus. It's not just the voice of Colossus. This is a complicated process.
It is. It's a really hard process. And I'm like a theater actor, first of all, and I did lots of shows and movies all around the world. The voice is the soul of the character. So it was beautifully done visually, and we still don't have Colossus in a human form, which we are waiting for, of course. But
would you play that part? You better play that part.
I can't say anything. But, you know, I hope so, of course. Because, well, there are like two characters that I can play in the Marvel Universe in general. One is Colossus, and thank God that I have this opportunity. And the second one is Kraven the Hunter. So, yeah, we can, yeah. I'm just joking. So, we have Colossus now.
So, you mentioned earlier you're a big comic book fan. And
yes.
Specifically a big X-Men fan.
Yes.
So, going way back, give me a Colossus storyline from the X-Men comics that you'd love to see adapted to the big screen one day. Fantasy world where you find the funding to make the movie.
Oh man, there are like so many of those stories, but I would like to see the unstoppable Colossus. You know, it's just, you know, that combination. There are like so many. For example, I would love to see his love life on the other side with Kitty Pryde, or like, you know, some maybe a spin-off.
Fans love Peter and
of course, and I think that we need maybe that kind of combination. Plus, I would love, of course, to see Colossus and his sister, and now we have Anya Taylor-Joy, I think, playing Magik in the New Mutants, if I'm not wrong. So that combination is something that can be
kind of makes sense.
Yes, we have now Colossus and have his sister, so. You know, just put like a little bit of Kitty Pride.
We're just throwing all sorts of breadcrumbs out there.